actual first part of building our second Empire haunted Victorian mansion. That's a handful of words, and we're here on my Empire's SMP duplicate world, so we can test this out, see where this can fit, and see how this looks. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to start with is the layout. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to get yellow, red, and blue wool. And let's start the layout. Okay. So I'll come right here for our middle block. And so if this is the middle, we're going to go over here. And we should have 4 in the middle here. So have 2 blue wool and then 4 yellow wool in the middle. Make sure that this is in the ground so we can build on top of this. Now of course you can clear this area out, so I'm going to do that by doing one of the easiest commands. You just go / give @p, then you go structure block, and you go to the top of one of the trees or wherever you're building. You place it 1 block up. You'll place it in the Y direction by, I guess, 10 for trees. Z direction, I'm going to go 50. And the front direction by 40. Okay? So then we're going to choose a spot to put it down. So I'll choose to put it down about right here or so. About here. And you saved it. And then you just press the load button as whatever you saved it as. So for right here, I'll have an air area. So let's go to wherever it is. You go up by 2 blocks. You go Y direction by 10, Z direction by 50, Y direction by about 64. Not Y, sorry, X direction by 64. And make sure if you have anything else in your region that you get rid of it before you place this down. So now find the spot where you want to put it. I'll put mine about right here for now. Right here, okay. And then you just press load and it will clear out a bunch of surface level blocks. See that? It just helps flatten, I would say, is a good word for it. And then you can move forward a few blocks and then do it again. If you're in creative, you can do this. If you're in survival, you can just clear the area out. And okay, right here, I'll just come right here. You can do the same thing. So I'm gonna have a tutorial on how to build the back rooms soon enough. It'll be a minute before I can fully upload it, for the simple reason of the backrooms is such a large space when you're trying to build it, that indeed it will take a while to do the tutorial. Okay, so now we've cleared out a good space and a good amount of space, and I would prefer doing this in a swamp or a biome that, you know, has pretty good, you know, dark soil. Okay, so now come to where you're going to build this at, which I have it at the front. So you should have 4 yellow and 2 light blues on the end. Okay, then you're going to go in by 2 yellow wool and then a blue wool on both sides. This is going to be marked as a deck. Okay, now right here, place a red wool 1 block out. And so this is where I messed up last time. And you're going to put it here, and you're going to have 1 light blue on the end. My apology. Then you're going to have a row of 5 yellow wool. So 3, 4, and 5. And then have a light blue. So this on the other side. So light blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another light blue. So you should have this so far. You should have a 4 forward, 4 by 6 box, and then you should have 5, then 8, I'm assuming, I think that is, yeah, 8, and then you'll have another 5. Then starting from this light blue wool, go over by 4, and then a light blue on the very end. So with your yellow, go over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a light blue. Okay, and then that's the end of this part of the deck. Now from this light blue, go back by 4 with your yellow, and then 1 light blue, okay? We want to make sure that we're going to get everything here right, okay? Repeat this on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then they should be at the same level, okay? Now, from here, you're going to go back with your red wool by 4 blocks. So you should have 4, and then you go forward by 3. So you should have a corner, and then have 3, and then you should have 3 here, okay? And you repeat this on the other side. Like I said, from here you go back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then right here you will go forward by 3, 1, 2, 3. So basically this is just one big house that is sort of even as of right now. So it's sort of like a weird shape because it's sort of like a key shape, this house, kind of. Now, right after you're done with this forward by 3, so after you're done with the forward by 3, we're going to count this way. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you're going to go back by 3, 1, 2, 3. So you should have 4 in total. Sorry, my scissors just came out a little bit. Now you're going to go over by 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you should have 4 right here in total. And then from this point you're going to go forward and left, and then place 2, forward and left, place 1, forward and left, and place 3. Go left and down, place 1, left and down, place 2. Where are we? Okay, there's a small little puddle here, which we can fix by adding in some simple grass blocks. Okay, next thing we do after you place down this 2, so you'll have it lined up here, and then you're gonna go one more down by 2. Then you're gonna go back by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this does not count. So it would be 7 in total, but we're just gonna count back from this. So 1. This would not be 2. We're counting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now from this, which in total would be 7, but we're counting it as 6. We're gonna go over by 4, so it would be 5 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you did it right, you should have a middle block here and a middle block here. Okay. So now you should have the shape. You'll have back, over, and now right here, you're going to go back by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which in total should be 5. Then you're going to place 7 blocks. One second, it's 7 blocks from here, so 1, now don't count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 7. And then from this 7th one, put 1 over. Now you're going to place 3 forward with yellow wool. one light blue, over 2 with your yellow, put one light blue, back 3 with your yellow, and then just bring this over. Now from here, you just go over by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not counting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make sure you're doing this in the floor so you won't have to destroy anything. And now from that 6, we can push pause for now, okay? Because, well, we can quickly just, we can do 2, and for me this might go into the water just a bit, but you go over by 14. Ready? 1, 2, and we're not counting from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, I might just patch a little bit of this up and then have a dock or something, but I do know that I do want a lighthouse right here and some other cool creepy stuff. Now, I'm not a fan of horror. I hate horror. I think it's made by Satan, but I think I love Minecraft builds that sort of just give off, you know, Victorian London sort of feelings. Now from this sort of L shape, we're going to repeat the 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then for this 7, you go back by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you go over 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you go back and left, place 2. Go back and left, place 1. Go back and left, place 3. Go forward and left, place 1. Go forward and left, place 2. And after that second one, you'll have a row of 6. So go back and left, have a row of 6. Just 6 right here. Then you're going to go from this, we're not going to count this block, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, in total it should be 7. And now from this block we can go over 4 with our yellow wool. Place 1 light blue. Then you'll place 2 yellow, 1 light blue. Then go back by 3 with our yellow. Then we're going to continue with our red. We're going to bring the red back by 4 blocks. And then we're going to just bring this over to here, where it can match up. So, I told you this would sort of look like a key shape, and it does get a little bit more narrow towards the end. This probably will take multiple parts to finish. Today, for part 1, I'll just do the layout and the base, but I definitely might be streaming some of this. And now, right here, there will be an 8 block gap from here. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and add 2 more to make an 8. Now you go 1 more over to make it 9. Then from the 9th, go backwards by 3. Now go back and left, place 1. Back and left, place 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward and left, place 1. Forward and left, place 4 again. Forward and right, place 1. And then go ahead of this and then place 1 again. Now this one right here, just bring it over, and where this would be, place 1. And then right here you can just bring this over like so. So you'll have a circle, and then there will be 8 blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then there should be 8 blocks on the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is the layout. And if you're wondering why I'm so excited, last time I messed up the layout very bad, and I had to redo it multiple times. But this time we've done everything correctly, and I've explained it very, very nice. So, to have the easy way to do this, I'm going to quickly try to explain how to do this next part. However, I'm going to do this very easy for you guys to understand. It will be simple for you guys to understand, and it's not difficult whatsoever. So, before I explain it, I'm going to use the restroom. So, when I get back, there'll be no worries. I'll be right back. Naomi, guess what? Remember how I was getting upset? Well, I fixed the layout. Deep hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay, we're back, but before we finish, before we start up again, I'd like to say the mic I'll be getting is a HyperX Quadcast. If you don't know, it's one of the best. I'll have a stand for it and everything, and an improved headset, so we can have professional gaming here on my channel. The only thing is, I do not want this channel to be my whole life, and I do not want this channel to take over, because I want to graduate school, and I'm going to go to college. There's no doubt about that. So, let's continue this by grabbing out stripped jungle wood and jungle wood planks. Now, here, if you want to follow the way I did it, I'm sorry I had to zoom in to to see the way I did this. But this is definitely a very nice design, and I would suggest you guys listen and do how I do. Okay, so right here you'll have one jungle wood plank, a strip jungle, a jungle wood plank, a strip jungle, two, a strip jungle, and then a jungle wood plank. Now I forgot to do the inside of the thing. It's no problem. All it is we just take this part right here and we bring our red wool across, and then we just connect it to right here. Okay. And then we do this right here as well. Okay, so you just bring it over like so. Okay, so like that. Now you go back with two logs, a stripped, then you go so you'll have one, and then two, and then one, then you'll go two right here, then you'll have one, and then you go over two, then you place one, and then you'll have four, then you'll have one, and then you'll have two. And then you can literally just repeat this on the other side, but I like to keep it sort of original. Dang it, Wisconsin Irish came out again. Okay, sort of, sorry. Then you place jungle wood planks, two strip jungle, and then you place two, and then you go over two, place jungle, go over by three, place one, like so, then you place one, then you place one here, and then you'll have three. I'm gonna quickly, before I do anything else, I'm gonna take down the other video I posted on this, because it was very bad. And I actually don't think I uploaded it, which is a good thing. Okay, cool. Okay, right here, this is very easy. You place one plank, one jungle, one plank. Other side, you come here, you have two, and then a plank in the middle. So you can literally do whatever design you want. I'm just trying to follow the way I had it on my original build. Then right here, I had this. So I had my two, and then I had two jungles here. Then from the corner, I had two. I had one. And then I had one. Wait, 1 second. Then I had one, and then I had two on the ends. Then I had one, and then I had two right here. Then I had one. Then I had one right here. And then right here I had a one plank, a log. Now from the log I had one, and then I had two, and then I had one, and then I had another log, then I had three, and then a stripped, and then right here where we have this, I had bar, then I had one, and then forward by two, one, a one block gap, then here, then I had two, one, forward two, one, 4, 1, then I had 3, 1, 1, like this, and then I had 1, 2, 3, 1 here, 1 here, 1 in the middle. Don't overdo with the stripped, cause I've overdone it with the stripped, and it does not look very good if you overdo it. You go over 3, 1, 1 block gap, put it. Go over 2, put 1. Go over 3 again. Put 1, have 2 right here, put 1, 1 block up, put 1, 2, 1 on the corner, you go back 2, put 1, go over 3, 1. And you're going to cover the circle and all the red with it, and then I'll show you what to do after it. You can go over 2, 1, 1 block up, 1, then you can place 2 planks, you could put 1 more plank, 1, then I have a 1 block gap here. Right here I just have this over 2, then I had 1 here, then I had 2 right here, and then a plank right here. So it really does mix it up. Here I had, yes! A what? Bring it to me, please! I'm sort of in the middle of recording. Oh, I hope my Scotch doesn't come out again. Guys, it takes me a while to get it out of my system. One over like this. Then I have a 1 block gap here. I go over 4, 1, 2, 1. Then I'll probably just have a 1. I'll have a 2, 1, a 3, 1, a 4, 1, then 1. Then 3, 1, 2, 1, 4. Then here I can just start to bring it over. I'll just stop with the Scots Irish in general. In 3, 2, 1. Right here, then you place 1. Okay, 1 in the middle. Okay, then after you're done with the layout, you can go over with your birch planks. It's 1 row on top. This is just sort of a, dang, come on. Okay, once I say it and then focus on it, it just comes out. So I'm gonna ignore it. If it happens, I'll ignore it, okay? Okay, good. So you just go over 1 row of birch on top. And then after our 1 row, I'll show you what to do next. And I do pronounce it like what and white, but sometimes I don't. It's kind of weird. And then if you made any holes in the ground, just patch it up. It really, there's no problem. But this house does look really good, and anyone in survival, just know this kind of is a hassle. I would know. I built this on my Empire's SMP, or I'm about to build it. Is what I meant to say. Now, bring this over, and we're gonna grab a bunch of materials once we're done with this first part, which we can do right now. Grab out andesite, not polished andesite, but the regular andesite, and on every light blue block, place one andesite block on top of it. So as you can see, I'm just placing one on top of every light blue block, which includes this back balcony, and then this one right here. Okay, now we're good. Okay, just looking back at my notes. And so, this is what we have so far, or what you should have. And after you're done with that, and after you're done with the andesite, we can move on to our next thing, our next stage, if you will. So, one second, I'm just looking at my notes. The next stage does involve the polished andesite. And don't clear your inventory, just put it back. By the way, for my back rooms, I'm using sponges, hay bales, black concrete, sea lanterns, block of quartz, and iron trapdoors, along with forcing glass blocks. That's a handful to say, or mouthful. And on top of every yellow block, put your polished andesite blocks. One second. Okay, back today. Okay, it's gonna start raining soon, so I might as well change the weather back to clear. Okay, so I haven't gone into creative yet on my actual server. This is a duplicate. Are you guys proud of me? Because I am proud of myself, because most times I actually do go into creative and I get mad at myself, but I'm surviving. Then right here we can bring it over. There we go. Okay then. So you have this. This is sort of looking like really cool already. And I told you it would sort of look like a key shape. Now, you're gonna grab out birch fences, and not fence gates, only just the birch fences. I didn't choose the fence gates because of one reason, and that's because they don't look all the way 100% right when I did it. And you could go like this. Make sure that on top of every single block, since this is the second Empire house, on top of every block with a polished andesite, put it, because this is sort of like, I don't know, but when I looked at the designs and the architectural, layout, they always had these sort of these sort of gates at the bottom to let airflow or something. Maybe it was like a helper for something. I really don't know. But grab back out your jungle wood planks, and all you're gonna do is with your planks, don't fill anything in, just go behind with it and block out the view so it sort of looks like that. So you won't really notice this as much, and since this is the base, it won't be important, but it does look nice if you are paying attention. Do it on every side again, like we've been saying, and then right here you can just completely fill it in. So, now we can move on. We can grab back out our polished andesite. And And so we can go 3 blocks forward, 1, 2, 3, then put one on the right, 1, 2, 3, put one on the left, like that. Right here you can place 2, right here. And then you can place 1 right here, okay? Then you can also place 1 on top according to my design. And then lastly we can place 2 right here. And we can grab out some stone brick slabs now. I'll also grab some cracked. And don't go overboard, but I do kind of like it to look a little bit more run down. Is there any cracked stone brick stairs? Oh, there's not. Okay. So I'll just use andesite slabs then. So, right here, all you do is you just bring this over to this one, and you can just throw in, probably not andesite since we're already using andesite. You can use probably cobblestone. No, it's too different. Just use mossy, I guess, since it's the only other option. Use 1, probably don't go too overboard, probably only use 1 mossy. Shards. So I probably actually won't use any weathering yet, but you can come right here and then bring up 1 more layer of stone bricks, like so. Okay, 1 second. What was I saying? Oh yes, 1 second. Where is my notes? Where are my notes? My notes. Here. Here's my notes. Okay. So, now from here you can just go behind and place 1 more layer. And I probably, where's a good spot? Where will rain probably collect? Right here, probably. But I don't want this place to look old, so I'll probably just won't do that. Okay, and you can also get some andesite walls and some iron bars. Now, right here you can just connect these up right here. It will be 1 block up if you did this right. And we can also grab some andesite stairs. Stone stairs, I'm pretty sure, actually. Yeah, so just come in these places and put an upside down row of stone stairs, and yeah, just do it like that. And then right here, add some stone stairs behind this, just to connect it up. Okay? Okay, now my notes are saying that we are going to place andesite walls on top of every single one of those polished diorites. Sorry, andesites. So we go behind and then we place 2 more right there. Don't forget to put your stairs. Then you can connect these up with your iron bars right here on the front. Okay, so you have this. This is the staircase up into the deck. And this will be gigantic mansion, so we need a gigantic staircase. Now right here on the sides you can add your iron bars as well. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with our polished andesite on top of every single one of our just regular andesites. Then we can have our upside down stone stairs on top of the fence gates. Not fence gates, but just the fences. English, Noah, use your proper English. And then we can go in with whoa, whoops. You can just go in with your stairs, and you're going to do this on every single one where we have the gates and stuff. So yes, right here. And we're probably going to do a few parts today because I have some time to spare. Right here, don't forget to do every single side with our andesite and then our fences. So we're having this so far, and we're just focusing on the ground level things, and probably in part 2 we can just start raising up the actual buildings. But right now we are going to just quickly do some more of the deck. We're going to grab some birch, some stripped birch logs, some wood, sorry, and some oak, stripped oak wood. And we also need to grab our fence, so our birch fence, and then our birch fence gates if we want to make it look even more fancy. And this is where we can decorate this. You grab your oak and you just go back and forth with your stripped right here. So yes, I said that this is a deck, and then this is the time where you get to decide what material you're going to use. I like the look of the stripped oak. It makes it look older, and if you guys don't know, Second Empire was kind of a long time ago, so I would prefer using it. Well, it wasn't too long ago. Hey Siri, how long ago was the Second Empire architecture?
Here's what I found from Britannica.com.
19th century. Like I said, it wasn't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago. But it was, like, in my point of view, it was kind of a bit ago. But that's just a almost 13-year-old's opinion. Now, on top of every single one of our andesite, we can place our birch, stripped birches, and you can do the same thing on this side as well. Okay. Moving on. Fill in the entire floor of your mansion with dark oak wood. Planks. Now, of course, in some places you can change this. Like for example, if you're in a kitchen, you can do some checkerboards with the black and white, which was very popular in this era. So I would do that. And for walls, if you're going for a nice Victorian wall, you could have the illusion of wallpaper, going mixing green and even reds, like this sort of thing, where you'll have a striped wallpaper. That is very common in this time era where you'll find that. You can look up like Victorian wallpapers. So you'll find some crazy crap if you did that. Like I saw one where I think it was almost it was up in the Dutch land of Rotterdam, I think. No, that's so it was somewhere in the Deutschland area, but yes, it was crazy. Where did that end? So yeah, just go back and forth with your wood, or I mean, your dark oak wood. You're just gonna go left to right, okay, to put it into better context. And of course, like I said, in some places you can change this up, and you could have multiple floors. I put 2 floors and then a tower. And no, the circular area is not a super big tower, it's the front area, which is very common in these Victorian mansions that you'll find during this time period. I already said that, most important. I love the Victorian era. I also love the medieval era, and then the skyscraper era that we're in. It's my favorite era to play around with in Minecraft, which Good Times with Scars building style is one of the best I know. It's so fantasy and out there. One of my favorites, other favorites is Corrales, B-Dubs even, you know, Korean and Mumbo. Mumbo sort of does the same sort of build style, kind of a little bit sometimes, a lot of the time. If you're wondering why I'm lagging out this fast, because I set the ping to our second server on 100, not ping, tick speed on this server. Okay. These aren't lined up, which is good. Okay, so we're almost finished here. Alright, so the rain really fits the the feeling of this build. Cause like I said, this is
So let's look at what the world record is. Let's see, the world record of the world, the whole world, all time of the best.
That was Coach Greg. Go check him out. If you want the best fitness helper on the entire internet, go to Coach Greg, also known as Greg Doucette. D-O-U-C-E-T-T-E, I think. Doucette. No, I'm joking. That's how I think French people say it like that. But I'm not French, so I don't know why I would. So guys, how's your guys' day doing? Mine has been going very good today. I've been able to do some schooling and some other things. You know, I'm so blessed to have a awesome curriculum of school, and I don't think. And don't forget, there's only one more part that we do here. We do this right here. The tower. And I've always loved how Birch and dark oak go together. So this is what it looks like so far. Of course, like I said, later on you can change it. Okay, I'll polish andesite, and let's see what else. According to my notes, we're also going to get okay, so right over here at this area, you're just going to go out with one andesite, then one polished andesite, like so. And you're also going to grab your stone bricks. But this is another entrance, so we can go like this. And then right here, you'll have your polished here. So then you can have, right here, you can have this. And then you'll have this. Then you go down and then have that right there. Okay. Then you can extend this off the sides. And then, let's see. On this side, on this specific side of the mansion, you're not going to use your stone stairs. This is only for this side. You're going to use andesite stairs. This is only for this side, and I think maybe the other side. I'm not sure, but just go in with your andesite stairs for right here, and you can do it like so. This really helps with uniqueosity. Is that even a word? Uniqueosity? But yeah. So you could go like this with your birch. I make sure I go like this with that fence gate so it can connect, or else it won't. Then right here you're gonna get out some sandstone walls, and you're gonna have sandstone wall here, sandstone wall here, sandstone wall here, and here. Let's go over to our time, make it day again. And then right here you can place birch fence gates, and then birch fence gates here. So we're just setting up some entrances here. And then you can also grab back out your stripped oak log. And instead of going to the side like this, make sure you're going in one direction. I don't like how it has it running parallel. I like it running linear. Like that. And then on this side, you're gonna go again like this. You can go over like so, and then you can go up. Then right here, you can just bring this up. Then right there. Okay. Then right here again, you can have your untitled walls connecting up with your birch fence gates. And then you can have your sandstone walls. And then you can have sandstone walls here. Then 2 fence gates. Then connect the middle up with oak. So like I said, we're just adding in some entrances. Which there's about 3 to 4 entrances on this building. I think there might be one more later on. But I don't like the diamond armor all the way for now, so I can take this off. Well, actually, to keep the aesthetic, I might as well. So, on the front, like I said, you're just gonna, where's the front? Right over here. You're just gonna fill in with the birch. Then you're gonna go all the way over with your fence gates. Only fence gates, not fence posts. Only fence gates. Right here. Then you can have fence gate and then one of those. I'm joking. I'll show you what to do next. Now, next, what to do after this, which we're nowhere near done with this part of the tutorial. You're gonna go like this. Where am I? You're gonna grab and you can put some of the stuff back up in your inventory. Select. Okay. We can come right here, and we can go up by 3, then put 1, then 1, and then 1 right here. And then have 1 on top. Okay, so then right here you can go right here, have 1, and then have an L shape, then go over 2, then have 1 right here, then have an L shape, and then 2 right here. Okay? Then right here you can have 2 on the bottom, and then have 1 big L shape all the way to the top, then bring your strip all the way up. So all you're just wanting to do is get everything ready. So you're gonna have 3 strips, have 1 plank, stripped plank, then you're gonna have 4 planks, and then 2 stripped, 1 plank, and then 1 jungle strip, and then another one right here, then go over 2 right here. Okay, so you see that? Okay, and then right here, place 1, and then place 1, and then 1 right here. You can come down to the bottom. You can have an L shape with 3 on top. Then you can go from the top over, bring this part up and over. Okay, and then did I do something wrong here? Yeah, right here I did it. You're gonna place a strip and then a block. And then you can go up 3 more on top of this, have 1, and then 1 on top. So that's basically what you have for laying out windows. So then we can go like this. We can come to this part right here, and you can place a plank, a wood, go up 4, then have 1 stripped, and then go up 2, then have a jungle wood, then go up 2 right here. Okay. Now, then you're gonna have 2 stripped jungle right here. Then you'll have 3, and then you'll go up. After the 3, you're gonna go up 2 more. Then right here, place 1, go in the middle, and then have 2 on top. Okay. And then for the entrance, you just go like this. You go specifically like this. Over 2 with your planks. On the other side, you make a line of 3, and then you go up by 1, and then add 4 on top. So it should be 2 blocks under them. Then you go in an L shape, then up 2, then go up 2 again with your planks, have 1, and then 1. Right here you have an L shape with your stripped, then you go up like this, and then 1 right there. Okay, so you should do your clicking. Okay, so then let's continue on this side, which is also pretty simple. All you do is you go like this. So on this side you have a strip, and then a block, and then have an L shape, and then have 1, and like that. Then from here you go over 2 more with your planks. Then you go over 2, go and have like this, like so. Go down 2, then go down 3, then have 2. Okay, right here you have 1, then have 2, then have 2 right here, then have 2 more on top of this, then go up. So from this one you go up 2, have 1, and then from this one you add 2, then you have 1, and then you bring this part over so it connects right here, and then you have 1, and you bring this over like that. Okay, and then you bring this over like 3, then on the 3rd, then you place 1 more on top. And then after this one right here, you can go over 2 with your planks, then have 3 with your jungle wood. Now from this plank right here, you can bring 1 down, then have 1 stripped here, then put 1 right there. Then you go down by 2, and then have 1, and then go have an L shape. Then you'll go up by 1, and then you'll have another L shape. So you have 2 L shapes. You'll have 1 L shape here, then an upside down L, and then another L, then have 1 here, and then 2 right there. Okay, and then the next thing we can have is right here we have this. You can have 2, and then go down like so. Well, actually this can come down 1 more, and then you can have this, and then you can go down 2 more right here. And then the bottom one you can have a stripped, have 2 more stripped, and then have this L shape right there, and then that's all the windows carved out. Woo-wee! That was a lot of words, but this is what we've gotten done so far. I know, in 1 tutorial? No, you've outdone yourself, I know. But let's continue. Right here, I forgot to do this part. We have 2. And then we have up by 2 with our planks, 1 stripped in the middle, then you go up and around, right here you go over 2, and then have 4. Thing there. Okay, so you see how we have all that now? Well, if you add some like scary trees or something like that, I think that could look so cool. Now we're gonna grab out some sandstone, and then this is the part of the tutorial where I always get out a barrel. So we might as well throw some stuff into the barrel. So let's just throw in some stuff that we have already. And so we're gonna grab out polished and all the things that we've been using so far inside of our tutorial. Okay. Because now we're gonna grab some new stuff, and we're gonna just come to this part right here, and right here we can just grab our cut sandstone and then place 3 across like so. Then you can have you can come back with this, and you can have your jungle that comes across right here. And then you can have 2 stripped, 1 cut sandstone right here, and 1 cut sandstone here. Skip a block, have 1 stripped, 1 wood, have a wood then stripped, then go strip 1 more time, have a 2 block gap. Then right here you can have 2, and then you should have 1 on the end. And then you can have 2 and then 1. And now from this one, you can have a stripped. And then you can place 1 right here and have a stripped. And then place 2 and then 1 here. And it should. Wait, did I do this wrong? Wait, what is this awkward? Wait, oh wow. So it was 1 block too short. That's okay though. So right here, you're just gonna go over 2, then go over 2 again with this, then go over 2 1 more time, then have 1, and then have 1 back, then have 1, then a stripped, and then you can have go over 2, have a stripped, and then an oak, go over 2 again, have 2 oaks, go over 2, have a jungle, then skip the corner, place 2 right here, skip 2, and you can have that. And then on this corners, you can have some cut sandstone, which I know may sound weird, but it's actually used for a reason. And I'm just going to quickly fill in this area that I forgot to add. Okay, so before we move on, I'm gonna go use the restroom because we're now at the halfway point for this part of the tutorial. So I'll see you guys when I get back from the bathroom. Actually, I won't. I'm going to say thank you all. Wait, I think we can just finish out. We're so close to having the whole area laid out, so I might as well do it. So we're gonna have we'll have 1 right here. Then we'll skip 2, have a plank, and then stripped. Go over 2 again, and here you can have a plank and then a plank. It will be off by a little bit. It will be here, Okay. And then